What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason&Jabari Gaming, and today we have a couple of different crystals that I'm going to open for you guys. The first being the Incursions crystal. I recently finished that off and I was going to do a separate video, but then today they came out with the loyalty crystals from Kabam, so I decided to do an all-inclusive. So you guys will see what I picked up, not only from the loyalty crystal, but there was also a deal. You guys will see what I picked from that deal as well. But first things first, we're going to go with this Incursions artifact crystal. Honestly, out of here, I really wanted to get a Hulkbuster, a Mojo, or a Angela. I think those were my top three picks. I wouldn't necessarily mind getting Captain America Infinity War. Namor kind of really needs his dupe in Sig 200 to be beneficial. So to me, that would be like a starter, but I wouldn't really necessarily have any use for him. And the mutant class is kind of stacked with 7 stars, so I wouldn't see much value in investing in him for a long time. Ronin just is a no. Not even like not even a thought. That's just gonna be a no. That's a sad time for me. That would be bad. But yeah, so we're gonna let this thing spin out. I've seen so many impressive things done with Hulkbuster. Honestly, I am a huge Hulkbuster fan. So getting him as a 7-star would mean that I could probably take him to rank 2 unawakened, considering if I don't get Civil Warrior. Things are not looking great for me to get Civil Warrior, unfortunately, due to the point system, but we'll see. But right now, we land on Captain America Infinity War. I'm not mad at the pull. I'm not really happy with it either. I'm just kind of meh. He's decent with his synergy teams, but I think he needs to be awakened. I'm not entirely sure, honestly. Yeah, I don't see myself taking him up anytime soon. I do see value in him when he's awakened. I think he's still viable unawakened, but I think he does have some synergy teams that can make him, you know, more usable. So it's not a terrible pull, but it's not like a great pull. I'm just going over his stats quickly. And yeah, man, so that's who we got from the Incursions artifact crystal, which was okay. That's fine. Moving on to present day, and we have the final deals that came out, and I will be the first to tell you I was not optimistic at all. I just figured it was going to be another L. They're going to take all our loyalty and we're going to get the equivalent of nothing, but it turned out pretty good in my opinion. So shout out to Kabam for the last deal. You guys definitely salvaged something in my opinion, or at least in my book. All right, out of here, I actually want Black Cat the most. I'll take a Vision Arcus. I'll take a Storm or Mordo. I don't really care much for Howard the Duck, to be honest. He's okay, but I don't really want him. Now, I did take my Storm Pyramid extra rank 2, and I do have my Sunspot at rank 2. So those are both, well, Storm Pyramid X could be offensively and defensively. She's a little more versatile, but Storm in general is an offensive champion, so I will have to be careful if I wanted to take her up as well. Eventually, we're all going to have 7-star rank 2s anyway, so she's definitely going to be on the list at some point. I also have Gambit Duke as a 7-star, and I have Domino. So, I mean, she's good, but we'll have to see if I really want to invest in her, if I get her. Science Champions Void would be great. He's part of the new sugar diet pill, whatever, for war, so that'd be cool. Black Cat is just the GOAT. I love Black Cat. I would love to invest in her. And we land on Storm. Okay, well, again, this is it's a good pull, but it's very, very hard for me to justify taking her up right now, so we'll have to see. But I am pleased with this pull. It's not Black Cat. She was my #1 pull, but it's okay. That's completely fine. And there you can see some of my already ranked 2s that I mentioned earlier. But we'll check out her stats real quick. She gains a crap ton of prowess, and she hits really hard. She's sustainable. She is very fast in battlegrounds. Definitely, in my opinion, faster than Storm Pyramid X when played correctly. However, I still like Storm Pyramid X a little bit better, simply because if you take both of them against a Korg, Storm Pyramid X will take no damage no matter how you play, whereas with Storm you have to be careful because when you do mediums, they're physical. So that's the difference for me. Obviously there's other differences as well, but that's the one that I see the most is fighting Korg offensively. All right, so lastly, we picked up the loyalty deal after we had already spent the 1.5 mil for that crystal, and now we have a chance to get a second 7-star loyalty crystal. We have a chance to get a rank 4 to 5 gem, and we have a chance to get a 2020 champion selector. So I'm going to be honest with you guys, the 2020 selector, that may be valuable for some people, but that definitely is not me. I don't really care about any of those champions. I probably honestly know Flex have them all, and it's just not valuable to me, right? 7 stars is the name of the game, and if not, then you definitely want to ascend your 6 stars and or take them to rank 5, because you want to stay kind of within, you know, where the direction of the game is flowing, so to speak. So I thought about it for a little bit, and honestly, it doesn't matter who I pull out of the loyalty crystal. I'll get more loyalty and I'll have more opportunities later. None of those champions are going to be like a game changer for me, but taking another champion to rank 5 would absolutely help me immediately in battlegrounds, right? It'll help me immediately in battlegrounds. Not that I'm playing competitively, but I still like to play. And also it would help me possibly in war if I draw the right class and I take up the right champion. So that's what I ended up going with, and for me that was a super solid pick. We're gonna open that dude here. We're not gonna tell you guys who we took up, but you are gonna see what class. So stay tuned for the next video. I gotta have something to entice you guys with, right? Absolutely. So the next video, or the one after, will be a rank up video of a certain class that we're about to find out. So take your picks, take your guesses, and then yeah. I probably won't tell you if you're right or wrong in the comments, but I always love to hear what you guys think. If you think you can think like me, let me know, okay? Let me know, because I don't think anybody can think like me when it comes to my selections and why I do what I do, okay? But anyway, here we go. I don't particularly have a class that I desire the most. I do have a class that I desire the least, and that is science, and that is because I can naturally take up a science champion right now. So that would be the least desirable for that reason. Any other class is absolutely fine, and we're going to land on tech. I don't have a lot of tech rank 5s. Actually, Kang is the only tech rank 5 that I have, so that is awesome. That is absolutely awesome. We can bring up our tech game, and we're absolutely going to do that. But that's the video, guys. Like and subscribe. Follow me on Rumble. And yeah, man. Looking at the point system to get Civil Warrior, unless I spend hundreds of dollars, it's not feasible for me. And I honestly don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on this event, guys. I really don't. I will put money back into this game with the revenue that we get from Kabam, but or not Kabam, excuse me, with you know, our videos and stuff like that. But that's about it for now, guys. So like and subscribe, follow me on Rumble, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.